Okay. What's this? No, you're just a petty king. Another daughter. Good God. This is not looking good. Recruitment drive in Gowrie. Fantastic. I don't think we've got enough for another retinue yet. No. Okay, all is peaceful. We do have some claims. We could press here to Derby, Chester. That's worth a thought. Hang on. No, that's who I wanted. Chester or Derby? Okay, so you are a bit too old to be married. Okay. My dear court chaplain and brother in the Hermetic Order Ruatir has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement by the Order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. No, let's go ahead. Confident in our abilities. Errol Domilch of Ross has been imprisoned. This guy is quite aggressive. Duke Tarla of Galloway seeks to fabricate a claim on the county of Clydesdale. Poor Constantin. You're playful. You've been usurping people. How can you usurp people? Oh, please just stop. Dear colleague, throughout my studies I have found the most fascinating phenomena from observing the sky. I am the firmest belief that the foundation of the cosmos is hiding somewhere out there. In order to reach higher knowledge, you should take my advice and study the skies thoroughly. Yes, I shall do that. I shall take your advice indeed. The instruments and tomes that I had to gather for my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. Lenses of different shapes and sizes, together with dusty old tomes written by learned people. These will prove invaluable for uncovering the truth. Summoning the Divine. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scatter the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Roatrich has provided you all with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. Before long it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, you feel your soul disconnect from your body and begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul. Though you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye, it must be the divine being. You have succeeded. Your struggle to control your emotions and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this being. Tell me about the stars. Tell me about the stars. The divine being has given me cryptic advice on the pursuit of astrology in its many forms, but with ample time spent mulling it over afterwards, I believe I have deciphered what it meant. I look forward to putting it to good use. I lose one diplomacy. That was worth it. Yeah, I've got plenty of cash coming in. This has certainly been a very productive evening. I have been able to dedicate all of my thinking to calculate the patterns of the different objects in the sky uninterrupted. Everything is so clear now. I gain 10 knowledge and plus 0.1 prestige per month at the cost of 1 diplomacy. After many a night observing the skies, I have become certain that there is a pattern to the movement of the celestial bodies that I have yet to uncover. However, I am considering putting this endeavour to rest for the sake of my other duties. Yes, you'll keep studying the stars, increasing your chances of successfully finishing your mission. Yes. So there's now a war going on down here, it seems. I'm looking to revoke Warwick. I'll let him go on with Warwick, make it bigger. Bran. No, you're just a guy. Your father was Chief Rudry of Teviotdale. You must learn on your own. Here he comes. That's good. I'll call him when the guy arrives. While in a meeting with my council, I feel a headache rising inside my skull, making it hard to pick up the different conversations in the room. Lack of sleep is clearly taking its toll on me. Shouting erupts in the room. Suddenly Chief Rupert shouts my name, bringing my consciousness back to the room. In a threatening tone, he asks if I agree. Rupert's opinion. Once the prestige goes up, he would no longer be Chancellor. Whereas his opinion would reduce by 15 years, but he is, what, 81? Please explain that to me again. After many a night observing the skies, blah blah blah, no, I have to keep going. Who's this Devonish dude? Is this him? It is. No, it's not. It's just raiders. Okay, a depressed lunatic with great pox who's craven, so threaten him. Raise levies in Fife. Group them up. March them in here. Come on. So Chief Uan of Teviotdale, he's 63, so he's not going to live forever. No, I have to keep going. Is this the guy from Devon? Yes, it is. Welcome. Let's get my armies up. Move to there just. Before I go on, I want to have a look and see. Chancellor, he's 15. He's definitely the best that we've got. So, if it happens again, he stays again. You get up here. You also get up here. There we go. That's enough to finish him off. I am in the middle of adjusting my new sextant, having just spotted what looked like a shooting star, when there is a faint knock on my door. Opening it, I find my daughter Morag fidgeting nervously. Hesitantly she speaks. Father, I can't sleep. Okay, so chances of timid, fussy or indolent. What do I do? What do I do? Am I a nice guy? Stress. I'm a bit stressed, but I'm patient. I don't know. No. Yep, let's continue. We're working for a higher cause here. I have to keep going. Chief Frubert has finally died. So, we need a new marshal. And let's give it to Tarla. Well, actually, he likes me plenty. How about if I give it to Breath? It's not the best. But no, I'll give it to Tarla because he likes me so much. And I think just train troops. And Gaudi is fine. Another council. Breath, where are you? Where's my marshal? Tarla. Would you a favour for the next 8 months? Making sure that landowners and traders are paying their taxes in a timely fashion is a time-consuming task. Lately, my mind has been more occupied with the task of making sure that the stars are in their correct place, rather than that the taxes are in my coffers. Lose stewardship and gold, but gain prestige. Become stellar navigator. I'm going to keep going. This must be worth it at the end. He said, hopefully. After many a night observing the skies, I have started charting the patterns of the stars, as well as the movement of certain planets. There is so much to learn. However, my council won't stop complaining about my absence from the court. Perhaps it is time I conclude my research. Okay. And they're done. You come back into Gowrie. I find myself almost buried under an enormous heap of documents occupying my work desk, which I have carefully studied. Yet there is still an absence of any observation about the specific light in the sky between two well-known star formations. It shall be named after my beloved child Morag. Do I want to gain proud for the additional prestige? No. Yes, my lovely wife. Good, finally improved our what? Opinion. Yes, good. So you can just research cultural tech in York. can I improve in York? The stables here. Yep, so oversee construction and build the stables. And this guy, I think it might be getting to the point where we need to make war. You still have this support here, almost 2,000. 3,500. So I should be able to win that war. Just wait a bit, let our levies recover and our retinue. I don't want him to be tributary, I want him to take the land for myself. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Raise the levy there. It's a bit more like it. And raise Durham as well. Gowrie prospers. As people flock to Gowrie, so too do the clergy. In fact, so many have arrived that with a donation to get them started, Gowrie could become a notable centre of worship. Lose 167 gold. Yeah, God wills it. Yep, very good. Patient. No. But we win at the second attempt. Okay, so we need to appoint a new steward, and we don't really have anyone fantastic. Let's invite a noble to court, see what we get. Better. Excellent. You become my steward, oversee building in York. So I need to come down here and deal with this guy. No, we don't. I just need to do this. Bam. And what can you do for me? Well, you're not even a noble, you're just a guy. I'm just going to execute you. No. Why not? Why? Oh well. Throw into the oubliette. Bye bye. Use it. By the time our armies have recovered, we'll have cash to back us up. So now I need you to... Actually, Norfolk could be good. Yes. So Morag. Out of patience for the next 5 years. No, learn on your own. What can we do in terms of tech? Anything? Heavy infantry? Or cavalry? Well, let's invest in that since this is still going up. And we could improve religious customs. We could also improve trade practices. Let's do so. Loses curious, gains cynical. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Try and become patient. She's arbitrary, I think. Notice that. So we're just about there. Just wait for the retinue. Yeah, we're at full. So let's have a look at Lutheran. Oh yes. We've built our stables in Richmond. I have encountered Initiate Deord many times while carrying out my duties for the Hermetic Society, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. So we could become close friends. Yeah, why not? Keep them close. Let's move our retinue down to York. We've got Breath on the left flank. My friend, we have a common nemesis. You know of whom I speak, the despicable idiot neophyte Peter. The thought of him being a member of our respectable community, it makes me sick. Let us ruin his laboratory and steal his secrets. Okay. It was not hard to locate Neophyte Peter's laboratory. Wolfere tells me where it as we enter the castle. While old Peter has no talent for keeping secrets, he does know how to hire proper guards. He continues, telling me about the obstacle ahead. Lose 56 gold. Yeah. Let it go. Let's split this time. Just as I am about to pour acid over Peter's notes, the door opens behind me. I whirl around and find myself staring into the panicked eyes of Wolfere. A split second later, I notice the guards holding him. Run, he shouts, but it is too late. I'm imprisoned. Bishop Peter's opinion changes by -30 for 20 years. Excellent. I have reached the point where I am willing to shamelessly beg for water when the guards drag me from my cell. I must have fainted, for the next thing I see is Peter's scornful face. Well, 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 my guards have got one laughable crook indeed. After some further insults, he offers me my freedom in exchange for some of my deepest secret knowledge. You will never be worthy of my secrets. Oh, I can't declare war now. That's a bit of an annoyance. 266 gold. I should have just gone for the knowledge. We've got plenty. Okay, well, I'm going to put a break in here and we'll pick this up again in the next part when hopefully I'll be released from prison. I'm going to make my request. I'm throwing in the oubliette. What a point for a cliffhanger. Okay, thanks for watching this. I'm glad for your company. Please leave a comment and subscribe if you're enjoying the series, and feel free to rate the video, and I hope to see you again in the next part. Cheers.